literally down. All right, so okay, so I will go ahead and quickly just try to tell the story as best as I can. All right, so so if you were watching my stream last a few weeks ago, I think it was on the 18th. It was the IRL stream with Ethan, Hugo, Mark, Andrew, and Kenneth. Kenneth's birthday is actually today, but Hugo's birthday was yesterday. So a few days before his birthday, I think it was like actually a week before, Hugo's girlfriend, she texted me, and it was actually like out of the blue, and I was like, oh, what's going on? So she basically explained that she wanted to go ahead and surprise Hugo in a way to where, like, you know, just as a surprise, and because, like, without giving away like a lot of personal details, she basically can't be here on his birthday for the past few years. So she really wanted to go ahead and do something different for this year, and she might as well said, you know what, as if you could go ahead and, like, because the original thing was he didn't have any sort of plan to go with on Friday, which was a little odd because, you know, this man usually like has plans, but he didn't have plans at all on Friday, which is yesterday, his birthday. So I basically had to do my job and try to convince this man to, like, basically go out. And once I do that, his girlfriend will be able to do the rest of the surprise and etc. So I texted Hugo and I basically was like, hey, what are you doing on Friday? What are you doing on your birthday? And he basically said that he had an original plan. He wanted to go play volleyball because that man, he loves volleyball. And he said, I'm trying to get a few friends, but I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go through with it or not. Yeah, I'll see. So I was like, you should definitely try to do something. And if anything, if it doesn't fall through, I mean, if it doesn't go through, have a backup plan. I'm down to treat you to like a drink or something because he's turning 21. So he was like, dude, I'm down to do that. I'll let you know I'll let you know later in the week. So I texted him Wednesday. The first step, like I said, was to be able to convince him to basically do something on Friday. And I kind of partially got that step done in the first day, but like still I had to like make sure. So Wednesday I texted him, I'm like, so what's the update for Friday? And he basically said, yeah, I'm trying to get people to come with me play volleyball, but I still haven't found enough people, so I'll let you know what's going on. But if anything, I'll take you up on your offer. I'm like, perfect. All right, perfect. So step one is complete. So I tell Emily, she's all his girlfriend, and she's all happy and whatever. So so with that, Wednesday, I text him the next day, which is Thursday, and the Thursday was like I said, step two was to basically, well, step one was to convince him. Step two was to make sure that we do have a plan. Step two was to basically try to figure out what we are exactly doing. So step two, which was Thursday, was like, all right, so what's going on? I think he texted me first. I can't really remember that, but he texted me first saying, yeah, so I wasn't able to get enough people. I'm down to take you up on your offer, and let's go drink at Applebee's or something. I'm like, we got him. So we set a date. We set a time. We set a date, and like I was like, bro, this is about to be lit. Like, so far everything's good. So far, all right, so far, and I was getting a little nervous because I was like, oh my god, I've never really had like some sort of like surprise thing, so this is actually pretty cool. So I tell Emily this, and she's like getting excited and whatever. And so we have a time. We have since I'm talking about this like in Thursday wise, we got tomorrow, and so we're ready to go. So she had to do her job and drive back home here, and that was Friday. So Friday, my job was to make sure, like, you know, no other things would be going on, no cancellation. I had to make sure, and then the fun part happens. So the plan was to go to Applebee's at 10 o'clock p.m. So I tell Emily, all right, he texted me saying, yeah, he's going to pick me up in about 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. So the plan was to make sure that once we get to Applebee's, she was going to go ahead, and whoever else was with her, she was going to go ahead and come behind, and Hugo's back had to be, you know how I'm facing you guys right now, right? Hugo's back had to literally be going toward the parking lot. So like right now, this is me. Like imagine me, I'm Hugo right now, and his back is toward the parking lot. I had to make sure I had him in that position first. So I made up this lie to where I said, okay, yeah, I told people that it was your birthday, and a lot of people said happy birthday. So if I could just take a quick video and just say like, hey, thanks for all the birthday wishes and whatever. So we pull up to the Applebee's, and I literally tell Emily, okay, we're here, and she's all like, where are you guys at? And then she says, oh, I see you guys. I'm like, all right, here we go. There's no absolute way that like this can screw up at this point. So we're walking toward the entrance, and I tell Hugo, oh yeah, I tell Hugo the lie, and then once the thing was, we almost screwed up here because Emily, I saw out of the corner of my eye, I saw Emily running toward us. I was like, uh-oh. So I had to cut short my lie, and I was like, all right, Hugo, happy birthday. And then he hugged Emily, but the thing was, like, he literally didn't know who he was hugging. But then once Emily revealed herself and etc., he realized, oh my god. And then he was completely surprised. He had no idea what was going on, and a couple of Emily's friends were there too, and you know, it was just fun. I won't show the video obviously for personal reasons, but like, just know there was a very good second in there where there was a second in there when Emily let go of the hug at first, and then Hugo just looked at Emily, right? There was a second to where it went from pure confusion to pure joy in a matter of a second. And honestly, I can't really like every time I watch the video, it's so funny to me because he's like so confused, like what the hell's going on here, and then he realizes what happened. I'm like, and he's like, oh my god. So then, yeah, that's basically the end of the story right there. We were actually, like I said, we were able to go ahead and just like surprise the man, because like I said, his girlfriend wasn't, she basically could not be able to like join like for his birthday for the past few years for stuff, and she was actually able to come down for it at that point. So yeah, like I said, she texted me out of nowhere, and like we planned it all out. We planned it like this, and boom, 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 and it actually went perfectly fine. And I'm actually like, that was so damn cool. It really was. And you know, Applebee's, you know, just having some dinner, half apps, and like, you know, just talking whatever and etc. So like, yeah, I'm just saying right now that that's probably gonna be a moment I'll never ever forget, because honestly, they're freaking cute, bro. I can't like, Hugo's my best friend. I love that. I love that man. That man is he's literally always been there for me. So like, I was like, I can't wait to I can't wait to see his face, literally. So yeah. Glad you guys liked the story. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upload that as a highlight. But like, it was definitely a story that I'm probably never ever gonna forget. Yeah, I got a little, I drank a little bit. You know how it is. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, that's the end of the story. But it was a great story. But that is the story of how my best friend Hugo had no idea that his girlfriend and some of her other friends were coming to surprise him for his birthday. That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little story there, but yeah, that was literally it, and I'm just really glad that I was able to be there for that and for that moment. Honestly, I really would have been like, yo, Emily, we honestly really should like invite a lot of people, if anything. I guess we didn't go through with that, but like, it's alright. It's all good. Because like a lot of people, we posted it on Instagram and then everyone was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And I'm like, yeah. It was though. It was. Definitely something I'm never ever gonna forget. Because I'm just so glad that finally a plan actually like worked out to its like, you know, finally a plan that a surprise plan that where everything just worked out perfectly. I almost screwed up. I didn't tell Emily or Hugh about this, but I almost screwed up because what was ironic in the car was he actually said, yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and share finally a drink with someone, and you're the first person that I'm going to be sharing a drink with. And I'm like, haha, first person, huh? First person. I almost started dying laughing, but like, first person, huh? You mean first people? But yeah, that was the end of the story.